Computer. Boom, it says it's recording. So
Right.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Fred Krueger from EOS Lynx. We just announced, if you saw on our blog or you saw us sharing around, we just announced a partnership with EOS Lynx. Basically the idea is that we wanted to get as many actual people who are using crypto to use it to come to the conference, and then people who aren't using crypto to get something like EOS Lynx and actually transact with crypto. So we did a deal with them, and they're helping us subsidize this. So thank EOS Lynx and give them a big hug at the show. But when you use EOS Lynx, you'll be able to, for a limited time with one EOS token, buy a ticket to CIS. And Fred, first tell us what EOS Lynx is and then show us how it works.
Okay, so basically what EOS Lynx is, it's a consumer wallet that basically allows you to interact with a whole bunch of different apps, and it's meant for ordinary people. So it's not, you don't have to know what blockchain is or anything. Basically, you just use it like you'd use PayPal or Venmo. And, you know, it's just to use to buy things and to move tokens around between apps. And so we thought it'd be a great idea to really try this for a crypto event. You know, last year there was an infamous event in Bitcoin Miami, and they put out a thing saying, "We don't take Bitcoin."
we accept crypto on the registration of our site too, but here's a way to get it much cheaper.
As you should. But so one of the things is, you know, we said, well, wouldn't it be great if this is a test really to where crypto is? Can we actually, you know, on the show floor, come in and using a consumer wallet like this, buy your crypto, and then use your crypto right there with your wallet in real time, you know? So it has to be really fast, has to be really friendly, and has to really work, you know, like flawlessly. And so we kind of tried this for a little bit. We tried this for our own little party. So we've kind of tested it out a little bit, and you know, so we know that this works. And we have all these different tokens. We had one of these, which was a Lynx party token that we made. So we're going to make one for the CIS, and anybody registers is going to get one of these unique tokens, and they're not divisible. They're not.
It's a collector's item.
They're
so even if you are already registered for the summit, we'll find a way to get you one of these if you get EOS.
It's only one EOS, so you know, feel free to contribute another EOS to CIS, and you'll get probably some T-shirt or some discount on next year's CIS. So basically, it's like, you know, you come in, you get this, and the idea, we'll see if we can pull it off, but it's a little bit like what Clear does at the airport, you know, like if you're at LAX or SFO, and you have the Clear Pass, you sign up with Clear, and then you kind of just go through the lines. And we hope to make that very simple. You come in, you show your token, and then, you know, you just walk through, and we'll have your badge for you already. You know, for the people that pre-signed up, we'll have their badges ready for them. And you just come in, you know. So
yeah, like, we'll make it really easy. But the number one thing you got to remember right now is, if you want to, especially if you want to buy with EOS, make sure you get EOS Lynx, and you go to eoslynx.com/CIS. Yep. And for a limited time, it's literally one EOS token.
One EOS, which is like, you know, it changes every day, but about $5 right now. So it is the bargain, truly the bargain of the century. And
yeah, and so this whole thing.
Tim Draper, these guys are legends, you know.
Absolutely. So
I would pay 20 EOS to see C1. Yeah, I mean,
let's change the price really quick. So the whole point of this is to promote use of dApps and to promote use of crypto. So we're super stoked to do it. And then the next thing is, there's a little. I'm going to take this for a quick turn, just because there is a little bit of controversy with EOS and some things going on right now, or at least just people like to talk trash, one blockchain versus another. But we're going to have a panel at the event that Fred is going to lead. Right now we've got Ben Sigmund on it. Tell us who else.
Okay, so we've got the EOS Illuminati, I would call them. These are the guys that
you're not helping the argument right now.
No, but these are guys that I'm sure we're going to get into like food fights with the audience, because these guys are out there. These guys believe our EOS is going to take over the world, right? Like this is like Ben Sigmund from the EOS Alliance, works closely with Brock Pierce, you know, and then we've got like Sam from Everpedia, the CTO, president, and you know, he's a strong EOS believer, huge EOS holder, building, like he's raised $30 million for Everpedia, and really they call him the Persian Zuck, okay? the guy's like hardcore, okay? And then we got John Linden. Now John is from Blizzard, okay, Activision, and he's building, you know, I think he was on the World of Warcraft project, like running that, right? So, you know, he's taking like a hardcore mass, you know, hundreds of millions of player games approach, okay? And he's building something ultra cool.
Yeah, his company is called Mythical.
Mythical, right.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is not CryptoKitties, guys. This is like 3D characters that you can take out, that you can reskin, that you can sell the skins, and all this stuff is like, so this is like next gen stuff that he's building, right? And, you know, he'll talk about that and his company. I was extremely impressed, and I've known him a little bit from the past. That, you know, extremely strong, you know, technologist. Was at, you know, OpenX before, and just knows the space really well. So I think those are the four we have that are confirmed, and then there'll be at least one secret guest. Okay.
Ooh, a secret guest.
Yeah,
all right.
So, you know, I think the flavor of it is going to be, you know, EOS Uber alles, and we want to show a very strong vision. And there's so much happening in the EOS community right now. Like, I think you could, if you saw crypto prices, you could assume the patient had flatlined and is dying. And then if you go into this EOS world, it's a different world. I mean, the numbers are absolutely crazy. Like, some of these betting apps are doing $20 million a year.
Well, that's the thing. So I want to just really quickly before we cut it off, because I promised we would try to keep it short. I just saw somebody talking about faking numbers on EOS and things like that. But you literally have an app in the App Store that has something like 10,000 users or something. What did you say?
So we have 10,000 paid users. I mean, these are real users. They actually, you can't sign up with a bot. You have to go to the iPhone App Store or Android app. You have to pay for it. You know, these are real users. The real daily. We track everything. This is 100% legit usage. And I got to tell you, you look at the active users that are going through these things, and it's like getting an early view of Snapchat or something. I mean, this is like, these are engaged users that are coming back every day, that are, you know, so look, I mean, from my perspective, this stuff's going to absolutely work. You know, and I just know that the amount of people who are planning different projects now that they know it's going to work, right? Now
well, look, you said now that they know it's going to work, like we literally were at BlockCon a couple days ago, and we kept throwing around this idea, and then you're like, I'm just going to build it like tomorrow, and it was built the next day, and I bought a ticket to the summit with one EOS
token. And it sends it to you in Google Sheets, right? So, like, it's all, not only just the front end, but the entire back end. We built a complete store that brings it in, sends it to your unique EOS address, and integrates with Google Sheets in under 24 hours, okay? Under 24 hours. We were talking about this at 3 p.m. yesterday. It's 100% working now. Still got to tweak it to get Android functional. That'll be done probably by Monday. We'll just have a little thing saying Android coming soon. But, like, nice. iPhone and desktop will be working today. And you can buy the ticket right now. And so, you know, I
love it. It's so epic in this world that this thing that I was like, last night I was just looking at the market and feeling pretty crappy about it, and I posted some tweet at like midnight. But after the last couple of days, I'm very hopeful about everything and really excited, because at the end of the day, we actually have like working products now with real users doing really epic things. And I think this kind of stuff and getting shit done quickly, because as we know in this space, there's a lot of people who talk, raise a lot of money, and still haven't put any.
That was very 2017. Yeah. That's 2017. The new thing is going to be like super agile, small teams, small developers, get it done quick, put something out, and there's going to be hundreds, thousands of these apps very quickly, because it's so easy to build now, right?
I love it. And essentially EOS Lynx is the app store for EOS dApps at the moment. So
yeah, it is. And look, there'll be other ones too. Like, so the Chinese are having sort of their own thing. They have them called candy boxes and stuff. So look, I mean, this is going to happen. It's going to bloom. You know, it's not like there's one Slack. There's many chat things, many solutions. There's going to be many wallets and stuff. But there's going to be many games. There's going to be many versions of all these things. But I can tell you it's working. That's the news from the front. The news from the
Love
front
it.
is like we've gone from white paper to I'm building something that's useful and I can power an event like CIS in 24 hours. That's the new block.
Epic. That's huge. That's huge. It's nothing that we've seen in the crypto space up until now. So
Now, let's see if we can pull it off at the event and, you know, like.
Hey, you know what? We have a killer registration system this year. We're gonna put import everybody in, so it will work no matter what. But it's gonna be fun to test some of the other ideas. Like we discuss all sorts of things. There's gonna be surprises at the event. So Fred, thank you so much. I'm stoked to have your panel at the conference and to be doing this. Everybody, eoslinks.com/CIS.
And the date? The date?
Now, before it's too late.
The date for the CIS.
Oh yeah, we should probably say what date. I have a scroll at the bottom that says the date. Everyone, October 22nd will be the Women of Crypto pre-conference panel and the opening party at night, and then the Women of Crypto track. It's really cool. They were going to do their own separate event as part of LA Blockchain Week, and we just gave them our space since we had these giant rooms available the day before. So they're going to be doing that. You should come early for that. Get your passes. Come to the opening party, and then the 23rd and 24th, all day long, we've got more and more content. So it's exciting.
Venue is LA
Los Angeles Convention Center.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Without Fred, I would have not even plugged the event itself.
Run out.
See you guys soon.
See you. Bye.